Good morning, YouTubers. I just wanted to make a little video this morning to thank each and every one of you. We just got monetized yesterday. I wasn't paying any attention and I clicked on our channel. It's like, oh, we got 4,190 watch hours, thanks to all of you. And of course, we've got almost 1,200 subscribers, so we've met the criteria. But more importantly, I wanted to say this morning that we didn't do YouTube to be monetized. We did YouTube for each and every one of you to get some credible knowledge about what it's like living here in the United States with your Filipina versus listening to a few YouTubers overseas telling you never marry your Filipina, never bring her to the United States, age gap relationships don't work, and the like. You know, it's a constant flow of misinformation. Someone may or may not have had a bad experience, and that's transferred into a whole bunch of horrible videos, and it's like, that's really not the case. But like I said, we didn't choose to be monetized, so to speak, because we need the money. I mean, I'm driving my truck this morning. This is what I do for a living. I'm an owner-operator, and I've been doing this on and off for 45 years in May. I don't know where the hell the time goes. But, so I'm calling you from my office this morning. And I was a realtor, broker, home builder, and 2008 was a horrible year. Literally cost me millions. And somehow I ended up with a damn truck again. Kind of like the mafia. You could never leave because they suck you back in, you know. And I've been trucking ever since. Did a stint out in the oil field. Did some heavy haul and some wide stuff. And just ended up the last 8 years working for a small company. And I've got a great boss. Surrounded by great people, and I'm really happy. You know, I work 6-8 hours a day. I make a good living. Don't get me wrong, I still complain. I mean, if you know anything about truck drivers, if we're not complaining, we're not happy. You know what I'm saying? So I do my share of complaining, just like everyone else. But relatively speaking, you know, we have a pretty good life here. And I know that a lot of you are told, you know, never bring your Filipina to the United States. And if something goes wrong, which it's almost guaranteed it's going to go wrong, she's going to take everything you own and take off with a younger man. And the reason I made this channel is, you know, that's so far from the truth that it upsets me. You know, if you're a good man and you married a good Filipina, you can have a pretty good life, you know. And at least in our life, you know, I ended up with a stepson, and I'm so proud of him. He's a great kid. My wife treats me like a king. And what more could I want, you know? I know that I'm wanted, loved, and needed. And it's really a wonderful feeling. I do it all over again in a heartbeat. And I wanted everyone to know that, and to know what life may be once you bring your Filipina here. Now, if you're a bad person, it's not going to end up well. But if you're a good person and you love a good woman, everything is relatively wonderful. Not like, you know, it's not like we're living like the Kennedys or the whoever else might be rich. We're by no means rich, but we're happy. And if you've spent any length of time at all in the Philippines, you understand that happiness is a choice, because you meet a lot of people there that have nothing and they're still happy and they still can smile. And you know, we have more than we could ask for. We're pretty darn happy. And age gap, it's just a number. until there's a Super Bowl halftime show. That's when you realize that there's definitely an age gap. I didn't know who the people were. I didn't know any of their songs. And my wife knew them all, and she's singing away. She thought it was a fantastic halftime show. I'm trapped in the 70s, you know. If it would have been Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin playing, I would have known all of them songs. But, well, I guess that happens with age also. And, you know, I mean, I try not to act too darn old. We snowmobile, we fish, we hunt, we travel, you know, I do all the same things that I've always done. Probably take a few more naps than I used to. But it's all pretty darn good, you know what I mean? And like I said, thanks to all of you that continue to watch. It's helped our channel grow. And I honestly don't know where all this is going, you know. We just made the channel to make sure that that everyone out there was in the same position that I was, understands how good it can be, and it will be. And we had no more planned than that, put it that way. You know, that was the basis of our channel. I wanted to show what it was like to be married to a Filipina and bring her here to the U.S. And we never gave it any more of a thought than that. So I don't know where this is all going, but hopefully all of you can come along for the journey. And like I said, thank you all again for continuing watching us and supporting our channel. And hopefully you get something that's useful out of our channel, because that's the only reason I do it. So with that being said, you have a wonderful day. See you later.